A massive plane accidentally fell into the ocean depths, yet the passengers emerged completely unharmed. Not a single drop of water had seeped into the cabin. But despite this, there was not a trace of relief on the passengers' faces. Instead, they wore expressions of despair. Because at this depth of 100 meters, the plane's communication equipment had been damaged, and the oxygen supply was gradually depleting. Some had even fainted from lack of air. Just as everyone was losing hope, the captain stepped forward. He pulled out a pack of signal flares and told them that if they could get one to the surface, they could send a distress signal. But who would carry out this plan? The captain decided to choose 2 people for the task. If one failed, the other could still complete the mission. So, the captain led the 2 to the cabin door. First, they sealed the inner hatch to prevent seawater from flooding the cabin. But what they didn't expect was that when they opened the outer door, a massive surge of water rushed in. The force of the impact instantly knocked one unconscious. Fortunately, the captain remained unharmed. But just as he prepared to continue the mission, he was shocked to discover his oxygen was leaking. With no other choice, he quickly discarded his mask and opened a red package. And so, the captain successfully swam to the surface. Wasting no time, he climbed onto a small boat and immediately radioed for help. Upon receiving the distress signal, the Coast Guard dispatched a rescue team without delay. The captain was successfully saved. Upon learning that others were still alive inside the plane, the rescuers immediately headed to the ocean floor. But when they reached the aircraft, they realized rescue was impossible, because if they opened the cabin door, seawater would flood in completely, not only failing to save the passengers, but drowning everyone inside. With no other options, the team returned to the surface and reported the situation to the rescue leader. After some discussion, they decided to devise a new rescue plan.